So it was called Pink House long ago anyway, because the stone it was made of turned pink, but then they've consistently kept it a pink house. Nice. It was a tavern for everybody that came courtside. It was built within the walls, the original walls.
Yes. This is Brookshire. Hello. Hello and thank you. Oh, I love those colors.
And I do think there's one more tier. I don't know. I know how often they sell all the things that are prints, and it goes up one more level. Okay. For being as tiny and I don't actually know if Jack wants to go up another level. This is where I said at some point in time, from the outside, they have a picture of somebody up in one of these windows looking down, out? But they can't account for anybody being in the house.
Wow.
It's part of their ghost story. I've been in a few times before tonight, and they've got just to the gills packed with every sort of artwork, and at one time, I believe, was also a brothel. This house has been here on the cobblestones forever. Hi, I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Hello.
The artist is here.
I'm Paul. I'm the artist. Nice to meet you.
He's our feature.
So glad that you're featured tonight. Please tell us
Maybe around that?
I'm glad we're here early enough to catch you.
Before this place Oh, that's
so he
neat.
does all this kind of, chemical.
Yeah, and things that are in peel format and technical, and
I mean, I'm not sure how you.
And things like alchemy, where they put together.
Right, magic.
Nice.
Now, that's Yvonne Bauer. She lives in Virginia, but she used to live here in Charleston. And
this is one of the more interesting galleries we've noted. We were here the last time through as well. It's an interesting selection of artists. It's a little different than some of the other galleries. I liked it. And the other guy that showed the last was really interested in you touching his stuff. He had stuff laid down. He used burlap. He's like, you can touch it. I was like,
touch it. Oh,
can I?
Right,
I would love to. And those are awful neat.
That's Joe Holder. He also does these pieces here, these sculptural pieces.
That's great.
Yeah, those are super neat.
Yeah,
I know. It's just
and that's just styrofoam.
Oh, really?
They really do. Yeah, I thought this was going to be some sort of stonework or bronze.
He has a torch. It looks like they're burned.
Yeah, he must do something that eats that away. And then
those are super cool. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I like these a lot.
those are nice.
Ooh, before it fills up, I guess. Yeah, as I start marking off things on my head. And they're lightweight. It's good because I move all the time.
I'm on the move.
I want to go over to the City Gallery at Waterfront Park. It's right on the harbor at 34 Prelo Street. I think that's how we say it. The whole concept is pretty innovative, and I don't know how many cities themselves own and operate a gallery, but we do. I'd say the focus is on broadening the Charleston art outlook, and it's all about housing a contemporary visual arts center exhibiting work local, regional, and national. International artists in a place where it's honestly too beautiful. I don't know who else could afford that kind of space. It's absolutely amazing. They have about 8 exhibitions a year in the City Gallery. The space is used for some other really cool events. I think they have yoga classes there.
Their work,
like I said,
vibrancy,
The Halsey Institute of Contemporary Art is part of the School of the Arts in the College of Charleston, and they exhibit and interpret visual art with an emphasis on contemporary art. They have exhibitions, lectures, film series, publications, and a pretty comprehensive website. You know, it's located in the Marion and Wayland H. Cato Center for the Arts. It's on the first floor, and they have a 5-story building. It's between King and St. Philip, and they're right here on Calhoun Street. It occupies 2 interlinked gallery spaces, and it has a dedicated media room and its own resource room and library. Mary White's engaging exhibit, Working South, is now on display at the Gibbs Museum of Art through September. She's a renowned Charleston watercolorist who captures with exquisite detail and sensitivity the essence of vanishing blue-collar professions in the South. And Brookshire and I had a chance to meet her.
I'm actually from the Midwest originally, and we've been here 20 years now. And
Bye,
so-
Mary.
Bye-bye, Claire.
What kind of Midwest?
Ohio.
Yeah, me too.
Are you really? Where?
My mom's in Cleveland Heights. I lived in Hinckley,
I
Ohio.
lived in Chagrin Falls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you
My- yeah,
Hinckley
like-
buzzards. Yeah.
Nobody should know what Hinckley is. That makes me
Oh, we
feel-
know the buzzard.
Yeah, it's Buzzard Day, and I try to honor it even down here. Hinckley's so tiny, you should know that. And my dad's in like Wadsworth, Seville, kind of. But yeah, that's where I'm
So you
from.
live here now?
I do. I've been down for a couple of years.
Yeah.
How long have you been in
Been here
Charleston?
20 years. Yeah.
That'll do. You're allowed to
Yeah.
consider that you're Charlestonian.
So I'm, my work's in the gallery here, and it's
We're
over
gonna
at the
make you.
Gibbs
We're gonna make you
Museum.
show it to us on our way. I've never been here though. I didn't know it was. We just came back. This looks.
absolutely beautiful.
This looks
How
fake.
long have you been right here in this location?
We've been here 10 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's the house is one of the oldest in Charleston, and it was a lot of artists have lived there
Neat.
and worked there over the years.
Unbelievable. This is fake.
Absolutely beautiful.
The back kind of looks like
Isn't it fun?
these trees. I said always make
Yeah.
they feel English or like in England
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah.
scene.
And these are Italian cypress, and this is a wonderful apricot tree. And
Now,
we
is
had
that a home next to you? Somebody live there?
Yes,
Okay.
this is actually the dependency building to the main building. So this is
Sure.
where they would have
Like
done
the
the
maids.
laundry and the cooking.
Yeah.
In this building, and it's exquisite.
So how old
residence.
does that make it? Do you know?
Well, I don't know the age of this house. This house was early,
enormous.
like 1700s. Yeah, one of the oldest in the city. It's beautiful.
Can you take us inside? Can we
Yes,
see
come
some of
on
your
in.
work? This is the M Gallery, which I am afraid we're probably not going to be able to squeeze into all of these side rooms. It goes all the way to the back. This one has a courtyard too. We love the gallery owner. It's one of the coolest on this whole stretch. It's right down here on Broad Street near East Bay.